Kita kita start live sekarang. Can we start now?
Okay.
Okay, can we start now? Alright. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Hi, Ika. How are you? Hi. Hi, good morning, Jaspreet. How are you? How's everyone doing it today? Please do share my live to your social media, to your friends, so that they can join in. Hi, Fatin Hanis. How are you? Hi, everyone. I hope everyone is having a good day today. Please share my live to your friends. We will start when there are more people that join in. So I hope everyone can read. Please do share my live to your friends and all. Thank you, Miss Razia. Thank you so much for your support. Hi, Zul. How are you today? Hi, Lohini. How are you? I hope everyone is having a good day today. Please do share my live. Hi, good morning, Pavitra. Hello, Miss Nita. How are you today? Hi, Morgana. Thank you so much, Ika. Thank you. Please do share my live, everyone. We will start in a few more minutes so that more people can join in. Hi, Shruti. Hi, good morning, Jionish. Hello, Prince Aniki. How are you all today? So I guess we can start now. Hi, everyone. Hi, Lisha. Hi, everyone. I hope everyone is having a good day today. So today I would like to talk about, the trade and economic review of the Elizabethan era. Before that, my name is Aishwarya Michael. I'm from Diploma in Accounting. So I guess we can start now. First of all, England during William Shakespeare time was much different than it is today. There was no commercial buildings, factories, cars, and buses back then. The economy was also a lot different back then, as majority of the people lived in poverty, earning barely enough to survive. There were many reasons for the poverty, such as bad harvests, inflation, rise in population, and also lack of jobs. While all these people lived in poverty, there was a small percentage of these people, such as big landowners, wealthy peasants, and prosperous townsmen, that made some money and become rich. Other people who lived in rural areas included craftsmen. There was no modern farm equipment that we have today, which cuts down on the need for human labor. Everyone depended on the farmer for food. The majority of people who farmed rented their land to farm on from big landowners. The man would usually go out and farm while the woman would just stay at home and work inside their house. When inflation struck during that time, which only made the poverty even more worse, only the landowners who owned a lot of land made profit of renting their lands to others to farm. In addition, there was around 10 million sheep being raised in England, which was about 4 times the population of England at that time. The smaller landowners were losing out on money due to inflation, so a lot of smaller landowners decided to enclose their land for pastures in order to raise sheep, which was more profitable. Because of the large number of sheep were being raised in England, its biggest export and industry was wool. Most of the wool was processed into cloth at workers' homes. Most women spun and carded wool at home as an extra way of earning income. Then the wool was sold to other countries in Europe so they could use it as a raw material and make it into clothing and other things. People who didn't live in rural areas lived in market towns, which contained 500 to 5,000 people, and others lived in big towns with population over 5,000 people. The most common of the craftsmen and tradesmen were shoemakers, tailors, bakers, smiths, weavers, and carpenters. Other jobs included going into servanthood and becoming a sailor, becoming a soldier, and also becoming a peddler, whose job is to buy goods from one place and sell it to elsewhere. The craftsmen and tradesmen would usually work in the upper part of their house and make the ground floor of their house the shop. Moreover, an apprentice would work with a master craftsman or tradesman in order to learn a specific special skill. In exchange for the apprentice's work, the master would give him a place to stay or even a small amount of money. Apprenticeship lasts around 7 years, and after the apprenticeship, the apprentice could go and try to start his own business outside. The cost of clothing and furniture, other goods were expensive at that time because they were handmade and not mass produced like today. Some people made living off buying old clothes, fixing them up and reselling them at markets. People could sell their goods that they made or foods that they grew at markets. At times there were very special fairs, like big markets that lasted for a short period of time, and many people would go there to buy or sell goods at the big markets. Women were an important part of the economic life in England. Women done most their work at home. If the family had animals like chicken, goat, cow, the woman is the one that is responsible for taking care of them. And she was also responsible for making butter, cheese, and collecting the eggs. In addition, a woman would also spin cotton, cook, mend clothing, clean, educate their children, go to the market to buy and sell goods. And sometimes when the man needed help, the woman would go out and help on the fields. London was the biggest city in England at that time and was located at the southeast, which was considered the richest section of England, while the northwest part of England was considered the poorer section of England. Lots and lots of people who had no work outside of London went to London to hope for finding a work. Since England was surrounded by water, it had many good harbors, which made it easy for England to trade with other countries. William Shakespeare was able to make his money through entertainment. He wrote plays such as, the famous Romeo and Juliet, and had them performed in the Globe Theatre, which was located in London. He would make money off his theatre by accommodating all the social classes by charging a minimum admission charge as little as a penny to the common laborer. There was a social hierarchy in England, as it was hard to move up. If you were born poor, you were most likely to stay poor. Moreover, if you were poor, you would dress as not in as flashy clothes as the rich and most likely to do some sort of manual labor. Last but not least, things did not get better economically for most of the people in England until the beginning of 1600s, when England as a nation slowly began to get wealthier and economic conditions improved greatly. But all this began to happen at the very end of Shakespeare's life. So I guess that's all from me. Thank you. Thank you everyone for joining my life. I hope I could deliver something fruitful for you. Please do share my life. Thank you so much. Is there any question that you can ask me? Hi Rajan. Hi, how are you? Thank you so much, Tanaka. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Miss Nita. Please do share my life. There are more, interesting activities during this English month. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Miss Razia for this great opportunity. She has been a great mentor. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Zol. Thank you so much. Is there any questions that you can ask me? Yes, there was a hierarchy at that time. Like there's a big difference because there were rich people and there's a really big gap between rich and poor people that time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Miss Razia. Thank you, Lisha. Thank you so much. Why do you choose diploma in accounting? I chose diploma in accounting because my ambition is to become an accountant. Yeah, accounting is my passion. I have studied for accounting since high school, and I really love it. I can definitely see myself as a accountant in the nearest future. Thank you, Vaishnavi. Thank you so much, everyone. Best experience study in MAIC. Best experience study is definitely studying at the campus. You know, since I've been in this college for 1 year and I've only came to the campus for 3 months, and the 3 months was the best experience ever. Going to physical class, meeting new friends. Yeah, I had a lot of fun at the campus, staying at the hostel. It was all a very new experience for me. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed my college life at MAIC. In your opinion, how do you see the evolution of economics then and now, and especially in Asia? So back then, mm, back then a woman would so how do I see the evolution of economics uh, then and now, especially in Malaysia, is that the economy has been improved greatly throughout the years, as the government has made many ways to improve the economy. Yeah. Hi, Tiba and Virundaka. Good afternoon. How are you today? Is there any questions that you can ask me? Hi, Rajan. How are you today? The best part of my course. The best part of my course uh, is that I think the best part of my course is that I really have high passion towards accounting. So every subject that I study is very fun, and I really like to learn more about accounting, to gain as much as knowledge, as accounting is very fun and interesting for me. Thank you so much, Aka. Thank you so much. Your plan after completing your studies. So now I'm studying at MAIC in diploma in accounting. After finishing my diploma, I would like to continue to degree in accounting at Masai University. After that, I would like to take ACCA. a professional paper for accounting, and then maybe study for masters then PhD after that. So that's my plan after completing my studies. Okay, thank you, Tibaka. So I guess that's all from me. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining my live today. I hope whatever that I delivered is fruitful for everyone. Thank you so much. So there is many more interesting activities during this English month. I hope everyone can take part in that too. So that's all from me. Thank you so much.